Good morning. How's everyone doing today? It's been a little while since I've made like a really good push on the van. We've just had so much else going on. And what I've been doing is just kind of working like 3 to 4 hours a day. Or, you know, I've had a few days where I've worked a few hours on it, just, you know, little by little, bit by bit. But this week is gonna be a really big push on the van. And I'm really excited to make like the next big leap. We are gonna be inserting the fan, we're gonna be cutting a hole in the roof, putting the fan in, and then my friend Todd is coming down and we're gonna be installing solar. But before we can do that, or in order for us to do that, I need to finish up a few things so that we can actually progress with that. And what I need to do is I need to finish installing the Reflectix so that we can button up the walls. Then I need to also treat the wood. So I need to treat the wood before we can put it up. I'm gonna treat what we have in the van as of now, put some like polyurethane on it so that it's stain resistant. And I need to also treat all of this wood over here before we put it in. It'll be easier that way. Third, not second. I decided that instead of installing the solar, instead of putting it straight on the top of the van, I didn't want to drill any excess holes in it that I didn't have to. So I ordered up this roof rack system from this company called Vantech. So I also would like to get this up today. Also, trim the beard, trim the hair. It's getting hot out. I was kind of bummed yesterday, to be honest, and I caught myself getting that way because I was a little like frustrated at the speed at which I move on this project, you know, because I'm out of my comfort zone. And that was really the realization I made, and that's a good thing though. I am so far out of my comfort zone. I am doing things that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and I definitely don't like that. But it's gonna make me better, stronger. I'm learning, and I just have to learn to accept the fact that, you know, I'm gonna move a little bit slower because each step of the way I have to learn before I do. So before I go and do all these things, I either have to ask questions to like Seth, Johnny or something, or I have to go online and research things extensively before I can do even the simplest things. Like I definitely don't have much handiwork experience. I haven't done a lot of that in my time. So, you know, every day that I come out here and I have these expectations of what I'm gonna get done, it never happens. And you know what? It's okay. It's all right. I have to keep reminding myself it's like so slow going. But if I just keep at it, you know, I just gotta keep working on it little by little, and keep learning. And it's all a learning experience. All right. I officially just finished the last piece of wood that has to be treated in the entire van, and it was just perfect timing, to be honest, because it just started raining. Seth just finished with his guided trip with Red Wolf, and I'm stoked because Joe, aka Mr. Tonka, was on that trip, and he is coming over here to hang out. I wanted to show him the van. All right, so Joe just got here, and he has yet to see the van, so he saw it when there was nothing in it. I want to see what he thinks now. It's a mess in there, though. I will tell you that, dude. Yeah.
Dude, it's a mess, but there's so much done that nobody really thinks about.
Yeah, dude, we're in like the most boring part of the build.
But it's essential.
Yeah, it's the foundation. Something I like to do every time someone comes over is get their reaction to the drama drop. Let's go look.
That's like the sketchiest, jankiest drop I've ever seen so far. Nope. Nope. I mean, if it wasn't raining, I'd probably do it.
Totally.
You know.
Totally.
But I don't want to mess up the trails. The trailblader would probably get pissed off.
The day has finally come where we are putting in the fan and cutting holes in the roof. Seth is getting ready by just gnawing a massive salad, and I'm here doing some research on different things about the fan installation, thinking about where to put it, just little things that I might not have thought of, and making sure we got all the materials before we go ahead and make the first cut.
That comes with the butyl. That makes sense.
Yeah, I ordered the butyl with that. So this is a piece that's specifically made for the Ram ProMaster to fit the ribs on the roof. I found it on a blog, and they said it just made their fan installation incredibly easy. That's why the fan installation was put off for a week, is because I found that and wanted to order it. And yeah, These pieces real quick, show everyone how this is gonna go on.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna drill a hole in the roof. This is gonna go on the roof.
First that.
Let's say these are the sides of your van. This is gonna go like this on top of it. Bugle's gonna go between here, right?
Yep.
Then the fan's gonna go on top of here.
What about this piece?
So this piece is gonna go inside the van.
Right.
Depending on how
that's the receiver piece.
After we cut the ceiling and put up the ceiling, this piece is cosmetic. We can mess with that after the fact.
Right.
But this is gonna go through, and if you're looking, this is the ceiling. You're just gonna see this on the ceiling and sort of like the fan.
Have it nice and flush, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's how it's gonna work. So you have to go.
It's not that complicated of a thing. It's just that you don't want to mess it up because you're cutting a hole in metal. All right, did a little shopping. Got what we think is everything we need. Thank you for all the patrons helping make these constant purchases possible. So yeah, that's everything we got, and I think that's everything we need. We decided to put the fan at the very back of the van. And I had originally thought it was gonna go there, so I left the insulation off that, but I decided that I wanna put it back here because I want the most amount of air flow in the van as possible. So having it in the very back means it'll pull air from the extreme front of the van, which are the open windows, all the way through the van and out the very back. Where the fan is, and the fan will then be above my bed. And we were debating putting it closer to the kitchen to vent cooking, but I talked to a friend and he made a very valid point, which is sleeping is more important than cooking. I agree, so it's going in the back. So yeah, I gotta get on top of the van and start cleaning so that we have a good surface to work on. It's pretty gross up here. All right, roof pretty clean, at least this part. All right, we're getting to that point that makes me really nervous. Seth is on the roof and he has a jigsaw.
Don't worry, no matter what happens, I'm gonna get the shot. So, as you can see, left and right, there's no way to not center it.
Yeah, right.
This is the point where I was measuring from in the van, so we can put it up to here. You don't want to put it any further than this.
Let's do it a little bit closer where you just had it, yeah.
Like right here?
Yeah.
I kind of like it right here as well. I'm just gonna err on the side of not cutting it wide enough.
That's definitely the way to go.
Yeah, because if you cut it too big, you can't make it smaller. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Let's put it that way.
Okay, good. That makes me feel good to hear that, buddy.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole right here.
Oh God, hold on. Oh fuck. Shouldn't we make that hole a lot smaller, bro?
No, you need to get the jigsaw blade through it. Just go full on. So we gotta.
Oh my God.
You'll see how a metal bit works.
No, I'm not looking. Oh.
So there it is. That's the point of no return.
Oh my God, that is painful to watch. Ah.
Okay, wait.
There's a hole in my roof.
So now we're going to.
Oh my.
We're gonna get on here.
How did that feel?
It actually felt all right? Really well.
It looked terrifying.
It's like thin sheet metal, so it cuts real easy. Ah, these fucking shavings, man.
Yeah, we should have gotten that magnet.
I mean, we can just.
I think you got a nice straight line, though.
I mean, I have a wet vac.
Okay. Oh my God.
Looks pretty damn precise to me.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, dude. You did I think I saw the focus. It looked solid. Holy cow.
So let's sweep this area and vacuum it all up.
Yeah.
And then we'll clean it up and we'll start dry fitting stuff.
Yeah. Holy shit, there's a hole in my roof. All right, so the scary part of this is all done. I'm relieved it's just done. There's no turning back now. So happy to have that done. And I think that we made a really good cut. And by we, I mean Seth. good. He's very good with those tools. Happy to be a supportive role in today's activities. All right, so cleaning up the edges.
Did it with acetone, now rubbing alcohol just to get any residue going, and I think it's ready for the sealant.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this piece right here, this thing was so clutch. I found it like on a blog page, someone's van build, and it makes it so easy. Look at this. There's these ridges, and it just fits perfectly.
It fits perfectly, and then look at this. We cut our hole. Now this thing goes right over it. It's like it was born there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yo, but look at,
really
wait,
good.
put that back in. Look at this cut. I want to get above it somehow. You did a good job, dude.
Thank you.
You got that cut pretty solid. A rust protector on the edges here of the new cut hole. And Seth is working on getting this thing ready to attach. Gotta do 3 precise ribs around it. All right, bezel going on, or adapter thingy.
So this we're actually gonna go over with that Flex Seal.
Yeah. All right, so letting that stuff dry. Got some waterproofing in the form of a garage bag up top, and because it is supposed to rain. But Seth and I are gonna go over to Johnny at Crafted Workshops, help him out with some shots for his video. It's gonna be a tough shoot. I've been told we have to drink beer and eat chicken wings, so. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. This has to dry overnight. Tomorrow we'll continue with putting the actual bezel on and securing this one a little bit more. And yeah, we're well on our way to having a fan in the van. Pretty stoked. Next thing I'm on to is setting this rack up. So that will get me ready for the solar. Until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked. I got a little confused there. I'll see you there. What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that latest update to the van. I just wanted to pop in here at the end. I'm editing, finishing up, and this video or the van update is just too big to fit in one video, which is good for you guys because not only is this video coming out today, but part 2 will be coming out tomorrow morning. That is Friday. Yes, 2 videos in 2 days. I hope you're stoked. The next video has even more and bigger things to come on the van. I'm really excited about what it is, and I can't wait to share with you guys. I want to give a quick shout out to all my patrons that month after month make this channel possible and make projects like this van build happen. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me. And with that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Certain of that, though.
So that green thing, it's a step, and you can tell it's a step because they put this grippy stuff on it.
Yeah, totally. And also that sign that says "Don't stand up here."
And then at the same time, they make it into the perfect step.